Hello, my name is Andrew Hicks, and this week we're going to be exploring the team dynamics of my work organization. So, I work in an organization that has a particular team of 10 people. I have the privilege of kind of having a hybrid position to where I am a little bit in the office sometimes, and then the other times I am at home. That definitely is convenient for me and my family dynamics. However, our 10-person team makeup includes not just myself and others stationed here in the United States, but we have some international partners as well that are part of this team. So it really does kind of challenge that team dynamic of communication. So one of the things that or the main thing that we use is virtual platforms for our team dynamics. What's really popular nowadays are Teams. We can get on the Team app and that Team website, and we can do video chats, video conferences where we can see each other. We also use the telecommunication as far as telephones, conference calls, things of that nature. There's also Zoom, professional Zoom for the workplace, which is similar to Teams, another video chat platform. It allows us the opportunity to come together and we can all see each other's faces, kind of crosstalk, and do things of that nature. There's definitely some advantages of having a virtual team and not having to be in the office all of the time. One, scheduling, right? We can all bounce off of each other's schedule. It's a lot easier to quickly develop a meeting or a quick huddle, whether that's over the phone or virtually through one of these apps over video, because we are all virtual. So we're constantly on our computers, our phones, our standby, because we know that's our way of communication. So if we need to, right, we can just kind of hop on that and not worry about if we're booking a room for a particular meeting. Is this space available? We can just do it virtually. So there's definitely some advantages corporately. Personally, I get to be home on those days. It does kind of work for the dynamic between my wife and I and our newborn child. So I'm working, but if I need to kind of step away during my break time to lend a hand, I can also. So there are also some personal benefits that currently work well for me in my particular situation. However, there are some weaknesses. One of the big weaknesses is the downfall in reliance of technology and telecommunication, and that's network interruptions, right? So you can have Wi-Fi interruptions, you can have telecommunication interruptions where cell towers or services aren't available for particular reasons, one or another. You can have spotty Wi-Fi, connective issues, app issues with Teams or Zoom that we have to troubleshoot. Typically, those are remedied very quickly. However, they can be time consuming, or you may have to reach out to professional help desk to get those things remedied. So those are some weaknesses, some downsides, and some barriers to communicate, right? So if we can't get on those platforms, we have no way of communicating, right? I can't walk down the hallway to do a face-to-face with a coworker who is thousands of miles away overseas somewhere internationally. So that definitely presents some problems sometimes. We do have some strategies that consistently delivers results while we work virtually, and that's making sure that everyone is on a time limit. We are very, very punctual. We have to be because, again, virtually, I do kind of independent work, bounce it off to my coworkers, or we collectively come together. So we have to be very, very attentive of those time hacks to make sure that we do not bust those time frames, and it helps us mesh well together. There are some downsides of not being face to face as far as body language and facial cues, but I think the opportunity of using these virtual platforms for video really accommodate for that. So overall, it is a good experience. For some people, it may not work, but for us and our team, we found ways to make it work. Thank you.